All right, today we're going to dive into a really incredible story. It's an ancient tale about a terrifying demon, a young god, and a battle fought in the most unbelievable place you can imagine. So, let me ask you something right off the bat. How do you defeat an enemy from the inside? Seriously, think about that for a second. And hang on to that thought, because it is the absolute key to this entire story. So, where does this all kick off? Well, you might think it starts with some big monster, right? Nope. It actually starts with a man just consumed by rage. His name is King Kanza, and he's just found out that one of his demons was defeated by a child. And let's just say he is not taking it well. Now, what's really interesting here is why he's so angry. It's not just a simple thirst for power. It's actually fear. A deep, gnawing fear that's just curdled and turned into this blinding rage. You know, the type that makes you see red and nothing else? So, what does he do with all that fury? He summons a new weapon of terror. This is Bakasura, a massive demon that looks like a giant crane. And here's the kicker. Bakasura is the brother of Putana, another demon that had been defeated before. So, yeah, this is a personal vendetta. So, with the demon summoned, the scene now shifts over to the peaceful village of Vrindavan. And let's just say, they are about to have a very, very bad day. Bakasura just descends from the sky, this monstrous shadow falling over everything. And just as Kansa wanted, it's absolute chaos. Cows are stampeding, people are screaming, running for their lives. It's a really powerful picture of how evil works, right? It just spreads fear. And this is where you see the real heart of the conflict. On one side, you have an entire village in a state of pure terror. And on the other side, there's the young Krishna. And his reaction, he's calm. He's actually smiling, standing his ground. It's just this incredible contrast between worldly fear and divine fearlessness. While everyone around him is panicking, Krishna turns to them and says just two simple words, "Do not worry." I mean, think about that. It's such a profound moment. It shows you where real courage comes from. It's not that there's no danger. It's that he has this totally unshakable faith. But that faith, well, it's about to be put to the ultimate test. The story now takes us to its darkest moment, where it seems like all hope is about to be swallowed whole. In a flash, Bakasura, that giant crane, opens his massive beak and swallows Krishna. Whole. I mean, from the outside, it looks like it's over. Evil has won. The light's been completely consumed by the darkness. And for the people of Vrindavan, this is just the breaking point. To see their protector just disappear into the belly of this beast, it's too much to handle. They literally faint from fear, just completely overwhelmed by despair. But hey, remember that question from the beginning? How do you defeat an enemy from the inside? Well, this is the moment of truth. What looks like total defeat is about to become the ultimate victory. So inside the demon's throat, Krishna starts to expand his divine form. He gets bigger and bigger and bigger until the pressure is just unbearable. Bakasura tries to spit him out, but it's way too late. Krishna tears the demon's beak apart from within. He defeated the monster not with some weapon, but with his own internal power. The colossal crane demon just falls to the ground, defeated. And just like that, the terror that had gripped Vrindavan, it vanishes. It's a powerful reminder that the divine can end fear in an instant. So the battle is over, but believe it or not, the story isn't. The aftermath shows us the villagers' relief, of course, but it also reveals this surprising act of mercy that really defines the whole tale. As Krishna emerges, totally unharmed, the villagers wake up from their despair. They rush to him, crying with joy and relief, just embracing their protector who saved them again. It's a beautiful image of faiths being rewarded. But here's the most astonishing part of the whole story. Because the demon was touched by Krishna, even in combat, he achieves something called moksha, or liberation. Now, this is a profound concept. It means ultimate spiritual salvation, freedom from the whole cycle of rebirth. It means Krishna's grace is so vast, so powerful, it extends even to his enemies. So, what can we take away from this incredible story? Let's break down the timeless wisdom this ancient tale is offering us. Okay, so let's boil it down. What are the big lessons here?
First, that fear, no matter how monstrous it seems, simply cannot defeat faith. Second, that divine protection is always there, even when it looks like it's gone. Third, evil is often destroyed by its own pride. I mean, Bakasura thought swallowing Krishna was his victory, but it was actually his undoing. And finally, maybe the most important one, true mercy has no limits. It reaches everyone.
And that leaves us with a final, really powerful question to think about. This ancient story shows a path where even a terrifying enemy is given salvation. So, what could that level of mercy and compassion mean for us in our own lives today?